Hola clase, bienvenidos a Español 1110. Yo soy tu profesora, Carrie Steinberg, and this video is just to get you a little bit more oriented to the ELC page and all the content that you will need to access. This is our homepage. On the homepage, there's not too much that you'll need. My contact information is here so that you know where to email me if you have any questions. Also, I do hold office hours on campus if you ever need to meet with me in person and you're in Athens on the UGA campus. I have an office in Gilbert Hall, so just you can email me here and we can set up an appointment. The one thing you'll need to pay the most attention to on the homepage is this announcements tool. I use this to communicate with the class, so you'll want to pay special attention to when you get a notification saying there's a new announcement. Please do read this first announcement very carefully. So next we're going to click on content. And here's where you'll see all the different folders or modules that you'll need to use. You're going to start at the Bienvenidos folder. This checklist is a list of all the assignments that you will have due on January 12th. That is your first due date. So you have a little bit of time, but there's quite a lot to do, so you don't want to wait till the last minute. You'll also find this video, a copy of the syllabus, also the daily course calendar. This is where you'll find all your assignments on, let's go ahead and click on that. So a daily list of where in the ebook you should be reading and studying. Also, details on which assignments will be due on Connect, your homework, and if you have a participation assignment due that day, we'll have one discussion post and 1 to 2 replies due per week, and 1 Google Hangout due per week. That will comprise your participation grade. And here you'll see whether or not you have any kind of quiz or test due that day. So as you can see, I have it broken down mostly Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the due dates. So you'll want to look at that carefully. Let's go back to the Bienvenidos folder. And after this general course information, you'll see university policies. You want to make sure and pay special attention to the academic honesty policy and think about what that means for an online class. Any outside resources using a dictionary or any outside help during a quiz or test is completely and totally prohibited. And I have had to take several students to the academic honesty panel for violations in my online class. I've never had to do that in a face-to-face class. You want to pay special attention to that. You'll click on your Connect folder. Connect is the online platform that we'll be using. It's where you'll access both your homework assignments and your digital textbook. So you want to get started on that as soon as possible. You have quite a few assignments due on the 12th, and there's very, very detailed information on how to register for that site and how to register specifically for our class. There's a special link for our class that you'll need to register for. If you have any trouble, let me know, but you shouldn't have any trouble. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's lots of information on here. Tegrity is a program within Connect that you will be using only during quizzes and tests, not for any homework assignments. Basically, you'll be videotaped while you're taking all your exams. If you have any questions about that before the first exam, let me know after you read all this information carefully. The next folder we'll be looking at is the Google Hangouts, which now is called YouTube Live. And you'll have 1 conversation due per week. I make the due date on Sunday evening so that you and your partner can coordinate over the weekend if necessary. Your first one is not due until January 21st. This gives you plenty of time to find a partner, get to know the Google Hangouts platform, practice if you need to, and record your first video. All the information you need is within this folder. You can use this link here to help yourself find a partner, and this is where you'll be submitting your links to your videos every week. Okay, so Google Hangouts, the discussion forums, that's your other half of your participation grade in this class. This is discussion forums within ELC. You can go to discussion under this tool table to find all the discussion forums, and your first one again is due on January 12th. If you could do this a little bit early so that we can start to get to know each other, that'd be great. So read over these guidelines, the how-to tutorial, and the rubrics so that you know how these will be graded. Then what you'll probably be clicking on the most is this weekly assignment module. folder. This is your week by week, day by day assignments. Let's see, Semanas 1 y 2 is together since our first week is just this week, there's only a couple days, and the second week will start on Monday. Again, your first assignments are due on the 12th, so if you click here, you'll see again a very detailed list on what is due on the 12th. And here you also have your objectives for each chapter in the book, what you'll be learning. You can see that Semana 3 is already assigned as well, so you can go ahead and work ahead if you'd like. And Semana 4 becomes available on January 16th. Let's see. So if we go back to here, you'll have information about quizzes and tests. Right now, the only information is the format for your first quiz, which you have plenty of time to study for. Here you'll have some extra resources, some tutorial videos made by myself. If there's ever a topic that comes up and you need some extra help, or you think a tutorial video would be helpful and you don't see one on the topic, please just email me, let me know, and I'll make a video for you guys. There's also some general resources, things like this is a Spanish-English dictionary site, how to get accent marks on your computer, things like that. There's some grammar notes, some tutoring resources, other helpful tutorial videos that I found online, just some extra resources for you guys if you need some extra help. Tech support is going to be important. Unfortunately, I don't know how to fix technological issues on ELC, on Connect, on Google Hangouts, so you'll have to contact those sites directly if you're having some technological trouble, and this is all the information you need to do that. And this is just some extra information. If you're interested in study abroads or anything like that, then you can click there. So that is our ELC page. If you have any questions, please let me know. Welcome to the class. Adios.